This is a PG-13 video. Hey bro, hey sis, hey bro. My name is Kathie, but I go by Kat, so feel free to call me that because I actually prefer it. And in today's video, it's going to be a little different. I am doing a get to know me video. So a lot of people do this in the beginning, maybe like the first, second video of their channel. But listen, I'm always late on everything. So I'm going to do it now. I went ahead and I went on my Facebook and I asked some of my friends to ask me some questions that they want to know about me or feel that people should know about me. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up those questions right now and we're going to see what people want to know about me. I have other questions to answer, but I want to answer these questions first. The first question is from, and I don't know if I should say people's names on here, but you know what? I'm going to shout them out because they're helping me. Okay, so Amanda has 5 questions. So I'm going to answer those questions. I think it's 5. Yeah, so her first question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I see myself graduated from college with my master's because I actually start grad school this fall and my track is only 5 semesters, so I'll be done a semester early. So I see myself graduated with my master's with not so much my dream job because, you know, you have to build up once you graduate. You have to build connections and just get that experience. So I see myself within 5 years just with, you know, graduated with my degrees. I'm not going back after this. And, you know, working in my field. So, and, you know, being a big YouTuber because, you know, I don't really have too many like goals that are not personal to share, but my non-personal goals is to finish school and to you know, get a job within my field. So those are my major goals as of right now. What are your short-term YouTube goals? So right now I'm currently at 409 subscribers. My short-term goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. If you guys can help me with that, I would appreciate it like so much. What are my long-term YouTube goals? To basically reach a number of people where I can help people with natural hair care, just like lifestyle things and beauty, just to be able to be a role model to those young girls that, you know, don't necessarily have someone to look up to. Because for me, I really didn't have that growing up. I bounced around a lot as a child. I never really had a woman role model to really look up to as far as growing up, like knowing things about like your body, hair, skin, all those things that, you know, you have questions about. So I just kind of want to be a role model to those young girls that's looking for someone to look up to and have questions and they want to ask, and, you know, just someone, a positive role model, basically, to show these girls that you can do anything, no matter what your circumstances are. For her fourth question is, what is the most difficult part about being natural for you? Woo child. The most difficult part is finding time to do your hair. I work full time and I'm going back to school. So it's just like finding time to actually spend on your hair because we're all so busy and natural hair is time consuming. The most difficult part about being natural is just the time and the management. So, but it's worth it, guys. Look at my hair. Her last question is, if you have children, will you leave their hair natural or would you let them decide once they get older? If I have children, I will, of course, you know, start them off natural. But as they get older, I'll let them make their own decision. I'll talk to them about it just to like do pros and cons because I'm a pros and cons girl. Like I will do a pros and cons list before I do anything else. Well, I'll consult God too. Hallelujah first. But I always like to write down my pros and cons of what I'm trying to do. Like I just like make a pros and cons. Like, you know, really think about what you're doing before you do it. Like mommy spent so much time on your hair. So just think real long and hard about what you really want to do to your hair. So we have a question from Amy. And her question is, how did you meet your favorite aunt? I met Aunt Amy, through Martina, which is my best friend. Yeah, so that's basically how I met her. She's my best friend's aunt, and I call her my aunt as well. And I love her, and she's the sweetest I ever met. And yeah, out of all of her aunts, I think I'm the closest to Aunt Amy. I love you. Okay, and this question is from Jonathan. We call him John. His question is, what are your plans now that you've graduated? So I did graduate from Eastern Michigan University with my bachelor's in social work. And my plan is to go to grad school for health administration. Yes, it is a different field. You know, I always feel like social work is a great background for any field you should go to. So, you know, I didn't stick with social work, but I feel like social work was always going to be a part of me. But yeah, so my plan after graduation is to go to grad school, which I'm going to do this fall 2020. Yay! Other question is, how is it? This is cute. How is it you always have a smile on your face, even under your mask? That's not true, John. I don't always have a smile, but maybe when I see you, I do. Thank you, John, for that compliment. I appreciate it. Oh, I guess John had another question. He says, one more question. When are you bringing in some of that food you always taking pictures of? And then he put an emoji that says, get in my belly. I'm going to just show you guys this. My screen is not the cleanest, but that's cute. Thanks, John. I probably won't. Sorry. I meal prep, so I only make enough. These next 3 questions are from Rachel. And she said, how did you decide to start your YouTube? So I started my YouTube last year in 2019. I was just like sitting back thinking like, man, like people are always asking me, what do I do to my hair? So I was like, well, what can I do to just put it out there so people can just go back to refer to it? And I was like, duh, YouTube. But I also do remember just sitting back thinking like, what can I do? Because I'm tired of texting everybody. So yeah, so that's probably how I got into it. So her next question is, what advice do you have for others who are thinking of starting a channel? So I started my channel last year and then I stopped and then I started up again this past May. So I'm just go based off of what I'm realizing now. I would say be consistent, like know what content you want. Make a schedule, stick to it, be consistent with your posting. I know it gets difficult, but just try your best. At least try to post 2 to 3 times a week. I was trying for 3 times, but seeing my schedule and knowing my schedule, twice a week has just been all I can do. So, you know, do what you can do. Don't beat yourself up if you miss, you know, a week or a video. It's okay. Rachel's last question is, what's your favorite hair care or beauty product? That's a hard one. Currently, my favorite hair care product is the Blueberry Bliss by Curls. I love their whole entire line, from the mask to the jelly. It's nice. I love it. It makes my hair luscious. So that's my favorite right now. Moving on. Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to say the name of this person. But his question is, will you marry me? No. Sorry. Yeah. I have nothing else to say to that. Anyway, this next question is from Hannah. She says, first, hi. Hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. She said, I want to know about your favorite childhood memories or one thing that motivates you the most. I guess one of my favorite childhood memories would be my sister and I, my middle sister and I, every Sunday after church, we used to watch BET plays and eat soul food. So like going to church, coming home, watching BET plays and eating soul food and just spending time with my middle sister. So yay. And one thing that motivates me the most. So I always say that I'm probably not going to have children, but I actually kind of use them as a motivation. I feel like the reason why I'm pushing myself today while I'm young is because of my future children, if I have them. I just want to make sure that I can give them things that I didn't have as a child growing up. Now, they're going to know the value of $1, but they're also not going to want for anything. So I think the reason why I push myself is because if I end up having children or adopting a child or children, I want them to be able to have a great life. So I'm doing this not for me, but I'm doing this for my future people that's involved in my life. So no matter who it is, we'll see. Thanks, Hannah. That was a great question. This question is from one of my best friends, Martina. She says, who is your inspiration? I have a few different inspirations. I have a few people. So number one, I would say you, Martina. You are my inspiration. You know, I see how hard you work on a daily, and I'm just like, I admire you. Like, you're a very strong-minded person. You have a career that, you know, people depend on you. You save lives every time you go into work. She's a nurse, guys. So you're my inspiration. Like, I see how hard you're working as a young adult. You're doing things on your own. And yeah. My other inspiration is Mama K. Her name is Kathie, just like me. She's also my inspiration. She has been, and I'm telling y'all, and I'm not exaggerating, she has been the most consistent adult in my life that I've known. I think I met her when I was like, I want to say 19 or 20, and I'm now 28. And she has been consistent. When I got in a car accident, she came. She didn't stay with me, but she came to see me 3 days in a row. She bought me things that I needed. She helped me look for a car, her and her sister. So, like, I feel like my inspiration is Mama K because she's such a sweet person and very giving. And that's something that I aspire to be. Like, I want to be that person that can give back. And that's one of the things that kind of drew me to her, is to see how sweet she is to everyone she come across. So I'm inspired to be a good person. She inspires me to be a really good person. So my other inspiration is my best friend, Christine. She is a very, very, very hardworking young lady. She presses on. Like, when something needs to be done, she getting it done. Like, ain't nothing holding her back. Nothing. So just her drive and motivation and determination to just do better for herself and in her life. Listen, like, it just makes you push yourself even more. My other inspiration is, she's not my blood sister, but she's my sister, Latavia. She is a mother of 4 and a wife, and she works hard, y'all. Like, she takes care of her kids like nobody I've ever known. She's my inspiration. She has been here also from day one. Like, she has never left my side. She's always been a support system to me. So just to see her balance her home life and her, you know, outside of her home life, like with me and all her other friends, like, just to see that she can be a mother of 4 and a wife and then still have time for me is inspiration. She's my inspiration because she's a great mother. And one day I want to be like that. Okay. So my best friend asked 2 questions. Her second question is, what are 2 things you always lose? So I always lose my house shoes and my phone. I don't know how, but I do. My phone, if I'm in the house, I'm never going to know where it's at. I know where it's at now. So this next question comes from Sammy. And her question is, what is your guilty pleasure? Y'all. Cookies and cream ice cream, Kroger's brand. Boop. Hit me up with it. That's it. And this next question comes from Cameron. What's your thoughts on your next vacation? I'm going to Florida, baby. I was supposed to be there in April. But the corona, she terrible. But yeah, my next vacation is in Florida because it's already booked. I ain't telling y'all when, so y'all won't know when I leave my house and be trying to rob me. I ain't telling y'all. Ain't doing it. So those are all the questions that I got from Facebook. So these next questions I pretty much just found on my own. Some questions I thought you guys should know. Okay. Where were you born? I was born at St. Joe's Hospital in Ann Arbor. How old are you? I'm 28. When's your birthday? December 3rd. What's your favorite color? Lilac. What's your favorite day of the week? So I work every other weekend. So my favorite day of the week is Saturday when I'm not working that weekend, or whatever day during the week that I'm not working. So I guess it varies every week. My favorite food, spaghetti. My favorite drink. What's my favorite drink? I can't tell y'all that. Anyway, Wow. This is a PG-13 video. Favorite drink is water. My favorite ice cream flavor, cookies and cream. You know, ding ding. Okay, one thing I need to know about me, I don't ever know the words to the song. Like, if the song's on, I can sing along. But ask me to sing a song when it's not on, and I'm not gonna know it. What do you want to be when you grow up? I am grown. Do you have any brothers or sisters? How many? I have 2 biological sisters. And I have 1 baby sister and 1 baby brother, but they're not biological. Do you have any pets? If so, what kind? I inherited some pets from my best friend. So I have 2 cats. Oliver and Daphne. Oliver Anthony Simons Fluellen and Kathie Nicole Simons Fluellen. My babies. What do you like to do in your free time? Make YouTube videos. I like to eat. I was going to the gym 4 times a week before the corona, but I like to work out, and I just started knitting again, guys. I just started knitting. What's your favorite movie? Anything with Jennifer Lopez. That's my baby. What's your favorite book? The Bible. What's your favorite animal? Don't have one. What's your favorite song? Y'all, I can't answer that. I have so many favorite songs. I don't know. I like a lot of songs. So I can't really answer that. So I guess these were kind of superficial questions after the Facebook post questions. So if you guys have any questions you want to know about me, please feel free to comment below. And I will try to do another video if you guys want to see another video about me talking about myself. Because that's easy. So thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys for that thumbs up, that comment below, and that subscription, because I know you will subscribe. I know it. I know it. And I will see you guys in my next video.